All right, gentlemen, dicks in, balls out. This is the Nature Boy. The Nature Boy. All right, gentlemen, dicks in, balls out. This is the Nature Boy. So, this is going to be my very first official video request. I got a message from a subscriber a few days back who wants to stay anonymous. And actually, hold on. I'm going to start this over because I've always wanted to do this. Hi, everyone. Nature Boy here. Today's video is brought to you by Anonymous. And here is what he has to say. Yeah, I needed to get that off my chest. Deal with it. Anyways, his message is, Hey Nature Boy, I'm 23 and fairly new to the MGTOW lifestyle and your channel. So far, everything is going well. However, one issue I am noticing is that occasionally I'll begin to crave affection from females. For example, when I go out and see a couple holding hands or embracing in a loving manner, I get very jealous and begin to question going my own way. I'm also realizing I'm beginning to miss affection more than sex itself. I'm 6 months celibate and 6 months into MGTOW, and prior to going my own way, I never cared much for affection. I would like to get your take on this, if possible, and any solutions or advice if you've dealt with the same thing. Also, I love your videos, but I have to say, I would murder you at Street Fighter 4 with my 2,000-point Sagat. Hopefully we'll get to play one day. Well, first off, bring that shit on. I know the Sagat-Ibuki matchup quite well. Just find me on PS3 and we can do this. And thank you. I'm happy you've decided to make the jump to MGTOW, and I'm super glad you're finding some value in my channel. It's hearing that, let's be honest, makes it all worth it. So listen, the grass is always greener, right? This is as simple as I can put it for you. Early on, when going my own way, I had trouble dealing with the solitude. I used to constantly have friends around me or some broad hanging around my neck, and to go from that to zero obviously takes some adjustment. When I would go out with friends that had significant others, I found it more annoying than anything else that they would display their affection publicly. And I won't lie, a very small part of me sort of missed that. In going our own way, we're inevitably going to miss a lot of things though, right? For example, the smell of a woman, playing with her hair, randomly grabbing tits, slapping that ass, companionship, and really ultimately intimate contact and affection. So that begs the question of, well, how do we deal with it? And I'll remind you, I'm really no expert in anything, but I can relay to you my personal experience and advice as I've been there before. In addition, I happen to be acquainted with some really incredible men that have really incredible insight. So I do not doubt that you will see some very solid advice in the comment section after this video is posted. And how you deal with it really depends on the type of person that you are. Are you the type that can bite down and endure while you wait for something to pass? If so, then I'd first advise you to go that route. Wait it out. I think this is a natural process that a lot of us will go through, as evidenced by the numerous MGTOW stories you'll find online. We've gone our whole lives being indoctrinated with, you fucking need to be in a relationship, like it's some sort of pinnacle in life. We're shamed by society at large if we don't conform to this arbitrary standard. I'm going to guess that at 23 years old, you know better than to fall for shaming tactics. They can be hurtful, but you have to remember, words are wind. One of my favorite responses to someone in my personal or professional life shaming my choice is, hey, do you want to compare fucking bank accounts? And they usually shut the fuck up, especially guys. So the American dream is going to college, getting a job, fucking getting married, having 2.5 kids, buying a house, and working until you can retire comfortably at a predetermined age. This is a man-made prison, and its sole purpose is maintaining and propagating a system of tax cattle for the state to suck the blood out of. And thank fuck, we as men are slowly waking up to that reality. Embracing MGTOW helps to unravel that illusion, and I think is the perfect cure for the Stockholm Syndrome that most non-MGTOW men suffer from. So, you see a dude holding his girl's hand, giving her hugs and sweet kisses on the cheek, and putting his arm around her and doing all types of nauseating coupley shit. Well, fucking guess what? It's time for a reality check, young man. That's not all this motherfucker gets to do. He also likely gets to support her and watch his hard-earned capital go to frivolous female bullshit. He gets to share a bathroom and a bed with her. He gets to see bloody tampons and catch a whiff of her bleeding hatchet wound once a month. He gets less time with his homeboys. He gets to watch her waist expand while she shovels bonbons into her gaping maw. His money does not go to his dreams anymore. It goes to their dreams. He gets to bang the same chick day in and day out, and does so even though he's sick and tired of this broad. He has to have dinner and holidays with her family while ignoring his own. He gets to come home after a grueling day of work to listen to her piss and moan about her shitty day. Am I getting through to you yet? Are you seeing the bigger picture here? You are envying a convict in the penitentiary on fucking death row. You are envying a hostage, and that is not healthy. Now, I don't want to make fun of your plight, and that's not my intention here. But if you're willfully ignoring all of the bullshit hassles that you know come from being in a relationship to have ready access to affection, then you need to snap out of that shit on the double. And you do know about this bullshit because you've chosen the path of MGTOW. You also say in your email that you're 6 months celibate. Fuck, dude, that's some dedication right there. I would say you should go get your dick wet. You might have baby matter on the brain, and it may be clouding your perception. It's entirely possible that you're confusing the need for affection with the need to get laid. But, that may not work for you if you're dedicated to abstaining. Let's say that's not the issue then, and perhaps you're just lonely. I went through that same cycle, and one of my solutions was to get a pet. And I know this sounds fucking goofy, but fuck me if it didn't actually work. So I picked up a Sphinx cat, the creepy bald ones, right? And I know the fucking negative connotations with crazy cat ladies and all that horse shit, but set aside that noise for now, because those are opinions, and we all know what opinions are like. My cat provides all the affection I need. as a person, outside of speaking to my father once in a while, and the occasional lady of the evening. She's there when I wake up in the morning, ready to attack me and play. She's waiting at the door when I come home from work, again, ready to attack me and play. She doesn't care if I have a shit day because she's a stupid animal and can't understand complex human emotion. She needs nothing from me other than food and a place to shit. For her, it's always goddamn happy, fun playtime or sleep. And sometimes she's even too overbearing and I have to tell her to fuck off. But maybe you're not a pet person, so we'll move on. And admittedly, I've been thinking about solutions for you for the better part of a day. And I can't believe I am about to suggest this next one. So let's consider this an extreme solution, and hell, it might not even be available in your area. Jesus Christ. Here in Atlanta, there is a company that provides cuddle therapy. Now, this is about the most goddamn ridiculous thing I've ever personally heard of, but some people swear by it. And look, if there wasn't a demand for it, it wouldn't exist, right? Human contact is a big deal to some people, and there's actually a lot of sound science behind it. There's a point in the Song of Ice and Fire series of books, which the show Game of Thrones is based off of, where a group of soldiers known as the Unsullied frequent prostitutes simply to be held or to be sung to or to cuddle and fall asleep with. And the Unsullied are eunuchs and were castrated at a very young age to ensure that they'd be the dutiful, single-minded soldiers with no distractions. So they can't very well bang hookers. They had shit upbringings devoid of any real emotion and almost revert to childlike states when they do this. Well, boys, we're not dickless eunuchs, and I could never personally envision paying an escort to goddamn hold me and sing lullabies. If I'm paying for sex, that girl is going to get a workout, and I'm going to get my fucking money's worth. Bottom line here is that what you're feeling isn't abnormal. Not all of us are going to go through that, but I feel like it's a common enough thing. You're going through a major transition in your life, and that's not easy no matter how hard you are or how level 99 fucking MGTOW you think you are. There are options, young man, and I hope I've helped in laying out a few, even if they are weird as fuck. But you came to me for a reason, and you should know that's pretty much par for the course if you've been watching my channel. So, Anonymous, good luck to you. If you ever achieve any sort of resolution, please let me know. And let's go to Channel of the Day. Go visit Horsey MGTOW right the fuck now. He put up a video. Jesus Christ. It's titled, Fat Acceptance Feminist Teaches Simps How to Get Down and Dirty. Go watch it. That is, if you can handle a fat beast talking about fucking on her period. I couldn't look away. It was both hilarious and horrifying. All right, gentlemen, dicks in, balls out. This is the Nature Boy.